Morning, Heather from Heather Zenful Crochet here. Today's video, I am just going to go through the inventory of stuff that I have already made in the past. See what I have to take to my vendor event next Sunday. So I have 7 days until my vendor event. So I'm just going to go through this tote of items that I have made and see what I have, and I'm just going to show them and go through them with you guys today. So picking off the top, looks like I have a couple of leggy frogs. I got a big one and a little one. This one still has a stitch marker in it. Okay, a big and little leggy frog. This one I used puff paint to make his face. And this one has puff paint eyes, but a yarn mouth. So I've got those. This one I had in my booth, obviously, so has the tag on it. A mini seahorse. And I do believe this is Crochet Grove's mini seahorse pattern. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3. I think that's all I see. Yeah, 3 hippos in different colors. That one just rolled on the floor. 3 hippos. I thought they were super cute. I really enjoyed making these. I made these last year, put them in my booth, and they never sold. So, taking them to my market. Let's see. I've got some squids. I really like these squids. I took these to my booth as well. I think I only sold 1 in my booth. So I had a purple, a little pink one, and a multicolored blue one. I think that's, nope, I got 1 more. And a sparkly yellowish green one. So I got 4 squids to take. These ones are recent makes. This is my most recent pattern that I have out. These are my Damn It dolls. This is the original one I made. And then the other 2. So I've got 3 Damn It dolls. Oh, look, found another squid. This is in I think the frosting, I think is what that yarn was called. But it's a little smaller. They're so cute. I love this pattern. I don't know why people aren't buying them. Oh, a little tiny bunny. Little brown. This is the jelly bean bunny. I don't remember who the pattern designer is, though. I only have 1 of those. Nope, I lied, 2. A brown one and a blue one. These would be cute little Easter basket gifts. Probably just put like $5 in those little guys. I got some gummy bears. Looks like just 2 gummy bears, a pink and a purple one. Oh, I got some chickens. This one is smaller than this one. Anyway, 2 white ones, and I think there's another one. Yeah. And a fuzzy pink one. I really like the fuzzy pink one. I think maybe the face is why he didn't sell. I did the puff paint for the face on this one where I shouldn't have. Little pink fuzzy chicken. I got 2 little no-sew seals, a blue and a green seal. They were also at my booth that didn't sell. Couple of mushrooms, a pink and a purple one. These ones are kind of like the big pop mushrooms. That reminds me, I was going to see about trying to make some morel mushrooms, because because in my area, it's very big in the spring to go out and mushroom hunt for morel mushrooms. And it's almost that time of year. So if I don't have it on my list already, I need to add that to my list. If I remember, I'm going to try to make some morel mushrooms for this market as well. I got one goldfish cracker fish. And isn't that just the perfect color for those goldfish crackers? I think that's cute too. Ah. My pile is starting to fall. I got one little bird, multicolored bird. I don't remember the pattern designer on this. If you guys want any of these patterns, just put a comment down below and I will find the pattern designer and link it down in the comments for you guys. Okay. Some of these have yard sale tags on them because last year my sister and I had a yard sale. Well, my sister had a yard sale and I just had a table with my crocheted items on there, and it wasn't a very good yard sale because I think within less than 2 hours a rainstorm hit, so we had to hurry up and throw everything in our garage, so didn't really have a chance to sell much. Anyway, I got two little chunky axolotls, a light purple and a darker purple. One little pickle. I do have the little emotional support card that I need to add to this guy, so I'll probably put him off to the side so I can add that card. And if you are watching my series of me crocheting all of my saved free Instagram patterns, you saw me make this guy. This is the Cup of Noodles by Yarn Bobbles. I'm going to take this guy too. I'm probably going to put a little mouth on him to give him a little something. And then this is a Yarnly. Not a Stanley, a Yarnly. Shoot, I don't remember what his name is. But if you want to know who made this, designed this pattern, sorry, goodness sakes, let me know. I'll put the link down in the description. I just can't think of his name right now. I got one of my dynamites. And also another one from my latest series, crocheting all of my free Instagram patterns. This little snail. This guy is so stinking cute. He'd make a cute little Easter gift too with all his colors. Okay. So that is everything I have in my tote of items that I have made in the past. So I do have a good amount of inventory pre-made. I am continuing to make other stuff to take to my market, and I will show those to you guys in another video. Probably Wednesday's video, I will show you what I've made so far. I'm trying to think of my timeline and see when I can record and what I need to upload, because I upload on Sundays and my market is next Sunday, so I don't know if I'll have an upload next Sunday or not. It might be Monday, but I will review the market with you next week, because my market is now 7 days away. I am making items. I have shown you a couple market prep videos. If you want to see those, go ahead and watch those. I've got 2 videos of those so far. But I think in my next video, I will just review everything that I've made specifically for the market, go through that inventory with you guys. I do need to start pricing stuff. Like I said, some of these already have price tags on them from my booth, but I can't use that because it has the name there of the business that I have my booth at. So I want to use these things for the price tags, but there's no way to take these apart to reuse them. So my plan for my price tags is I'll show you. It's not, these aren't the business cards, but I have a box of, they're the Avery business cards. And I have my business card all designed out on Canva, and I print those onto those Avery business cards. That's how I make my business cards. So for my price tags, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my logo kind of small on the top of the business card. I have one on each side with a little dollar sign, $2 signs, one on each side. And I'm going to cut the business card in half and use a hole punch, and I'll use those for my price tags. I don't have anything really for price tags, so I thought, I have business cards. I have plenty of business cards that I can print on, so I'm going to use that, cut a business card in half, and use those as a price tag. And I have a hole punch, and I do have some extra zip tie things, whatever these are, from my booth that I'll probably use to put on some of those. I also bought a basket. I'm going to put, because I showed you I made some peeps, I'm going to put peeps in a basket with just a sign of what the price is. I made some loaf cats. I'm going to put them in a box with a sign that says adopt a cat with a price tag. So some things aren't going to have, everything's not going to have an individual price tag. Some will just have a thing up telling you what the prices of those items are. So I don't have to put a price tag on all of those multiple items. So anyway, that is what I have for inventory so far of everything that I've made previously that used to be in my booth. So I'm going to use those items. And then in the next video, I will show you everything that I have been making and market prepping specifically for this market. So thank you guys so much for clicking in and watching today. Really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps the algorithm push my videos out to other people who like crochet content. And if you want to see more about my market and my market recap, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss those future videos as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.